Hello everyone, it's Pam Dooley, owner of Plant Creative Landscapes, and I am joined today with Eric Barnes, our Hydrate Irrigation Division Manager. And we are going to share with you two new service plans that we are launching with our irrigation services that we're super excited about. And we are also going to have Eric do a demonstration on a irrigation controller. We have some cheat sheets here. We're going to just dive in a couple of questions before we get into the details of the plans. Eric, what makes Hydrate different? What makes it stand out from other irrigation services?
So with these two new plans, we're going to be taking care of everything. Water optimization, we're going to be adjusting your sprinklers, we're going to be taking care of the scheduling, and we'll also be taking care of any repairs. So trying to make everything very inclusive and easy for the clients and us.
Awesome. I do want to ask you about the differences between a non-smart controller, a smart controller, and a Smartline controller. So can you just briefly share that?
Yeah. So basically a non-smart controller is anything that's hanging on your wall that you have to fiddle with at the controller. Something that can't be utilized through a smartphone, tablet, or via the internet. And then the Smartline controller, it's a Weathermatic controller is the name brand, and it's our new partnership. Basically, Smartline controller is a smart controller that can adjust watering on a predictive schedule. And it takes into factors like the slope on your landscape, the slope of a zone, the soil type in your landscape, the plant material we're watering, and even the sprinkler heads. And then it dials in all of those different aspects and figures out what your runtime needs to be per zone on any given water day, so that you basically get all of that adjustment in savings of water.
Okay, so maybe a little bit more upfront for the product, but substantial savings opportunities with the water savings.
Right.
So let's just jump in to our new plans. So we have a Genius service plan, which I love. And then we have a Smart service plan, which is also a really great plan.
Right.
What are the key components of those plans?
Sure. So like I was saying, the Smart plan is basically going to include a spring turn on during the year, a winterization during the year, a summertime audit so that we can be on site and check and make sure everything's going well throughout the season. And then if any time in the year one of our clients needs a repair or service call, that's also inclusive of the plan. And then if we have any repairs within that service call or anything we need to fix in the spring turn on or winterization, we just go ahead and take care of them, make note of it, and report it to our clients. It also requires us to have some type of smart controller on site with a rain sensor and something that the client can utilize from their smartphone or tablet. The Genius plan basically is everything that I just said, except we're going to be installing a Weathermatic Smartline controller. That controller, like I said, is predictive. It's taking in the weather that's happening on your site and then all of the other factors that we just talked about. Your soil type, your sprinkler type, what we're irrigating, and it basically auto adjusts on any given water day what we're going to be irrigating.
So, similar to the Smart plan, the Genius plan also includes repairs, line repairs, head repairs, mid-season audit,
nozzle replacements.
So there's no additional fee for a customer from startup to shutdown as a part of these plans.
Right. Any basic repairs that need being done, we're going to take care of.
That's great. So we are going to head over to a controller, and Eric is going to give us a quick demonstration.
All right, we're here on site. This is the Weathermatic Smartline controller here. This is the controller we've been installing for all of our Genius service plans. This is the one that's going to save you up to 38% on your water bill. basically through auto adjusting on a daily basis. So this is the Smartline Controller. This is basically just the main brains of the entire system. This is where we're going to be putting in all our different information for our site. We have our zip code and our latitude, our sprinkler type per zone, and the plants that we're covering within those zones, and the soil type on the site. Then we've also got our zone run times, our days to water. So these are all the different settings that we can input on the site. This is the SmartLink wireless network app. It's what actually communicates with the cell phone tower and the internet in order to auto adjust every day and for us to remotely access the controller. So now I'll just show you a really quick demonstration of the controller, and we'll go ahead and run this grass zone. So a good example of what this would be is a rotor zone covering turf, and we could, input that basically there's no slope and it's in clay soil because we're here in Georgia, and all these different factors would be taken into account of how long we're going to water, and when we're going to water, and if we're going to water. So that's basically everything with our new maintenance plans. It's been a pleasure telling you guys about this, and we're very excited about the new things for Hydrate.
Thank you, Eric. And just a quick recap, the Smartline Controller, as well as the 2 new service plans that we are offering. The Genius plan includes this, and the Smart plan manages your existing smart controller. All inclusive, no additional invoices from startup to shutdown. So great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.